3 hours later.
Want to hear a quote?
Oh, no!
So, Herman. Any ideas?
I was hoping you'd have one.
Huh. Interesting, Redo.
Reginald unfurled the perfumed missive and slid his eyes along it. Oh, my lovely privateer, lend me your most private ear. And so it continued saucily.
What?
So, Herman.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Can I have my key back?
No.
And no, Elaine would not like hearing about this. I use the horse armor?
My sweetest lily pad, Reginald Hart. Won't you come on down to my brigantine?
That's how.
Throwing her hand to her head, Cornelia replied, Alas, you know I cannot leave my station.
Well, you know this is gonna work. Whoop.
XYZZY. Well, that wasn't so hard.
But
What happened to Mr. Toothpick?
yeah.
When?
Did you get him out of the cave? How'd you do it?
That's not part of this story.
Oh, okay.
What? No, I leave him in the cave. You gotta be kidding me.
Threepwood? Alive? How is that possible?
Someone saw him talking to an old crone on Low Street. I confirmed it myself.
Ow.
I'm more concerned about the crone than Threepwood. Who is she?
Just some old bag of bones. Don't worry about her.
Very
I took care of
rude.
her.
Excellent.
She did have a key on her. A big, fancy gold one. Do you want it?
No, we don't need the keys. We have a better way. Just put it where Threepwood won't get it.
Like where?
I don't care. Use your imagination.
Yes, Captain.
Now, I have another task for you. You'll need to pick up a few things from our ship on the way.
See, now I'm wondering. Now I'm wondering if there's a...
I'm not walking any farther. It's way too dark.
Is there an autosave in this? There is, but it's already saved. Huh. See, part of me is wondering. Part of me is legit wondering if, hold on. I want to see something really quick, chat. I want to see something really quick. I wonder if you can get Herman out. Or if this is scripted that you have to leave him down there.
Herman tooth rot?
Blah, blah, blah. We've already heard all this.
I think I'll have a look around.
I'll be here when you finish the grand tour.
Alright, hold on. Ask about
So,
Crew Trap.
Herman,
No, I didn't want to talk to
I
you.
think I'll have a look around.
I don't think much is...
Do you catch much with that?
Ah, don't call him that. He doesn't like it. His name is Carl.
Carl the Rat Trap.
Rat Trap.
Or...
I wouldn't climb that if I were you. The loud scorpions live up that way. Ever since they ate all the giant spiders. Of course, the spiders only came around to eat all the eelworms and megapedes.
Right. Criticize the bed.
These are big flat rocks. Couldn't you have made the bed out of something else?
They're the softest rocks I could find.
Ooh, what's this?
What did this used to be?
That's the cover of a book I was reading. At the end of the plank.
Tell me more about At the End of the Plank.
It's a solid, if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station. I
Oh,
read the
that's
pages
funny.
long ago, but before my lamp ran out, I memorized quite a bit of it. Want to hear a quote?
Sure.
Sure.
Reginald unfurled the perfumed
Ah.
missive and slid his eyes along it. Oh, my lovely privateer, lend me your most
Yeah, that actually is a good
ear.
question. How is he
And so
surviving
it
down here with no
continued
food?
saucily.
Stirring.
How is he surviving down here with no food? Oh, we got the key.
So, Herman,
Yeah, it had to be bugs.
how does a person get out of this place?
Typically.
You don't.
I'm looking for.
Oh, what are you?
Not that.
All right.
I think I'll have a look around.
I don't think.
Nothing much has changed. So, can I take this? And is this
No
scripted?
touching.
Let's make a deal for the key.
Let's make a deal for.
I'm pretty sure. So, get.
If you let me have the.
That sounds good.
It needs to be key.
It needs.
Just give.
Now.
Okay, I don't think you can. I think that is scripted.
Me having the key is for the.
For the greater good.
It needs to be key.
It needs to be.
Yeah, I think that
needs to be
actually is
key
scripted.
first.
I don't think you can get him out.
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know.
Give.
I legit don't think you actually can get him out. Yep, lamp breaks. I feel kind of bad for leaving him down there.
I'm eager to see how you're gonna get us out of here now.
Alright, so what does my manifesto say?
It's too dark to see anything.
That's fair. Oh, shoot! I wonder if he's a chum. Probably
Wanna
not.
hear a quote?
No. Alright, he's over there. Yeah, I'm trying that. I'm trying that, Bunny Fist, but you can't see Herman.
My sweetest Lily.
So, Herman. Any ideas?
I was hoping you'd have one.
So, Herman. Any ideas?
Sing along.
So, Herman. Any ideas?
Truth or dare?
So,
Alright, what else
Herman.
does he say?
Any ideas?
I'm thinking maybe I did imagine you after all.
So, Herman. Any ideas?
I don't suppose you've got a handy way out of here in your pocket.
Hold
So,
on.
Herman.
Maybe.
Any ideas?
I don't suppose you've got a handy way out of here in your pocket.
But I can't use it with Herman.
Reginald swooped and swirled with his ink pen. From my crow's nest, I look upon your alabaster parapets, which recline atop your municipal office.
And no, that's not weird at all, Redo. I bring something like that to every convention I go to, no matter how long it is. Yeah, I don't think we can save Herman.
Cornelia's betrothed was a vile, vicious, and reviled little lord of the moniker Laszlo Smirk.
Laszlo
He
Smirk.
sneered. Remember, my dear, whose vote you'll require to retain your title and office. They both paused. Mine, he then said.
So, Herman. Any ideas?
Truth or dare?
Alright, so we can't save him.
XYZZY.
Well, at least I can get out.
Well, that wasn't so hard.
What happened to Mr. Toothrot?
When?
Did you get him out of the cave? How'd you do it?
That's not part of this story.
Oh, okay.
It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna.
Oh, I love the fact that we just leave him down there. Alright, well, we got the Terror Island key, so I guess we're done here. That's one key down.
Threepwood, alive? How How is that possible?
Someone
Carefully.
saw him talking to an old crone on Low Street. I confirmed it myself.
I'm more concerned about the crone than Threepwood. Who is she?
Just some old bag of bones. Don't worry about her. I took care of her.
Oh, this never ends well.
She did have a key on her. A big, fancy gold
Gold
one.
key.
Do you want it?
No. We don't need the keys.
We have a better way. Yeah, that's gonna backfire on you, LeChuck.
Threepwood won't get it.
Like where?
I don't care. Use your imagination.
Yes, Captain.
Now, I have another task for you. You'll need to pick up a few things from our ship on the way.
I wonder where they are that they're doing this ritual. And yeah, I think he is, Batman. I think he is. Well, it's good that you are prepared, Redo. I don't think there was anything else. Did we go to the Bizarre Grove? See, I still feel like there's stuff to do here. I feel like there is stuff to do
Just
here.
a dead end. Sounds a little creepy.
Maybe
if you
not.
think about it too.
Alright, well, at any rate, we have the key. So that's key 1. I guess we're gonna go to Bermuda now. Love that it's a triangle, too. Alright, here we go. Yeah, welcome on in,
staying
Shinobi.
far
Welcome
away
in,
from
welcome in.
this. I'm staying far away from this. A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bones.
Can I take him?
It's a very regal-looking ice sculpture. It says, Courthouse of Bermuda.
Uh-oh. Leave before Judge Plank.
Order! Order in the court! I am going to cite you for contempt of court for not asking permission to approach the bench.
Ah.
I humbly apologize. May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding. How do you plead?
I think this guy's a little, loopy here.
There must be some mistake here.
Order! Order in the court! Quiet on the gallery, or there will be arrests.
Probably, Bunnyfist, probably. I mentioned I'm searching for the key.
Did I mention I am searching for the secret of Monkey Island?
Until it becomes a legal matter before the court, it is of no interest to me. Although, I do remember a case several years back where the secret was claimed to be a fraud and a scam to sell computer games. I believe that was settled out of court for a substantial sum.
That's funny.
Your Honor, do you have to buy your own robes? Or are they court-appointed?
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court!
What are we doing?
What did Your Honor do wrong to get this appointment?
Never beat a Supreme Court justice in cribbage.
Your Honor, are you wearing pants under that robe?
Nope.
Please remember that you're under oath.
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court!
That
Right.
is all, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned!
Yeah, he's a little cray-cray.
Toasty.
He is a little
May I
cray-cray.
approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding.
He's
I have no
nuts.
business with the court, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned.
Okay, Redo, that doesn't make any sense. I have never heard of a front desk person being required to go to med school. And being someone that was a medical secretary for 15 years, I don't know what you're talking about.
It's locked. Maybe I'll come back later.
Okay. The island center? Ah, here we go. That's the town center to the ice castle. The ice quarry. Let's try the ice castle.
Nice view.
Look how it says maybe it's warm in here. It's an ice castle. Oh, I like that figurehead.
Roaring fire, melting ice. Very hoogly.
Welcome, loyal subject.
At the end of the plank.
Hey,
My
it's another
only
one of those.
copy. Please don't touch it.
It's slowly filling up with castle. These matches are specially formulated for freezing temperatures. Disclaimer, will not light underwater.
Take
This
those.
entire castle is made of ice. Thank goodness there's a fire, ready to be freezing. Ah,
I like how you can warm your hand. Oh, got you, got you. So it's not your employment that required you to, it was your father. Well, your father should be paying for it then. Because no parent should ever force their child to do anything they don't want to do.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Grunt.
Grunt, okay.
What do people do for fun around here?
Grunt.
I see.
Right.
Oh, most regal, high, authoritative, benevolent ruler person.
No need to be so formal. This is Bermuda. You're Guybrush Threepwood, aren't you? I'm Odina the Ninth. I know your wife.
Aww. Yeah, it's like all those entry-level positions, Bunny Fist, that require, like, a bachelor's or a master's degree. That's not entry-level.
From when she was governor of Melee,
That was before I won my throne, but she does keep her hand in.
and both feet.
What brings you north of the 19th parallel, Guybrush?
Ooh, is that a golden key on your head?
Is that one of the golden keys on your head?
Welded to my crown. That's correct. The Crown of Keys is a ceremonial artifact.
Oh, no.
Worn by the reigning queen of Bermuda. It was originally fashioned from the house keys of the citizens as a gesture of trust.
And or submission?
My predecessor as queen is the one who added the golden key. I think it gives a certain pizzazz.
That's fair. Can I borrow
Can I
it?
borrow it?
Nice try. You may touch the crown if and when you become queen, and
Ugh.
not before.
Become queen. Interesting.
Oh, I need Elaine to become queen. Yeah, probably, Amoros, probably.
Hypothetically, how exactly would a person become queen of Bermuda?
You have to earn it, win it, wrest it from the iron grip of the previous queen. Most people can't manage that, of course. But by the traditions of Bermuda, all are welcome to try. To
all are
become
welcome, huh?
queen, you must show your qualifications by defeating the current queen in 3 contests.
Here we go.
Contests test your heartiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence.
All right. 3 challenges like I'm becoming a pirate. What if I only want to become a queen for a little
What
while?
if I only want to be queen for a little while? 5 minutes might be enough.
The queenship implies a lifelong commitment to uphold and defend your people.
Okay, whatever. I get the crown.
Yes.
Oh, dear. All right.
I challenge you to the contest of heartiness.
Come with me. We've got to go downtown.
This is going to be ridiculous.
See that triangle? There are 3 of them here in the building. 1 for each contest. When you want to formally issue a challenge, you ring the triangle.
Okay. I dinged the triangle.
Dios mío. another challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, although your appetite for this nauseating affair never ceases to amaze me, it is my solemn duty to adjudicate this, the contest of heartiness.
What are they eating?
As you are all thoroughly aware, the objective is to successfully and permanently consume more raw fish than your opponent. Today's challenge fish is toadfish.
Delightful.
Wait a moment. The bucket of plenty contains no plenty. There are no fish here whatsoever. And the contest cannot be held without fish. Everyone go home.
Alright, so I need to get some toadfish. And thank you for that, host, and welcome on in, Sinful. How are you doing today? Wait, yeah, what are you doing? Hopefully you're having a good day. Hi. You have the zoomies.
Soon to be former queen.
Hi. You are, like, in my face right now, Cat. Hello. Well, yeah. Alright, so I need to go get some toadfish.
Bermuda seems like a friendly place. Yeah, I feel you.
Alright, well, these people are not going to talk to me properly. Hello, Yuki. Are you being the star of the show again? Are you the star of the show? Are you a cat? Hi.
I can feel all the warmth escaping up the chimney. It's an empty bucket.
Not Lee.
I mean, I guess this is algebra? I actually have no idea.
Hi, Yuki. Uh-oh. I issued a challenge. Yuki, get off the keyboard!
Ooh, a challenge.
Ay.
Welcome, Your Majesty and Mr. Threepwood, to the contest of intelligence. In front of each of you is an advanced algebra problem. You are to solve it as completely as you can, and remember to show your work.
I always hated
No
showing
picking,
my
no
work.
copying, no swapping papers, and no cheating whatsoever. I will return in 20 seconds.
20
to grade your
seconds?
papers. Your time starts now.
I don't have the slightest idea how to solve an algebra problem.
No funny business, Buster. No copying.
I don't have the slightest idea how to solve an algebra problem.
How do I cheat? How do I cheat?
Time's up. I'll take your papers.
Oh my goodness. What are you doing?
No surprises here. Queen Odina has delivered a clear answer with a step-by-step proof. Mr. Threepwood has drawn 3 straight lines and a squiggle. Queen Odina is the winner.
Better luck next time.
And sorry, I'm just sitting here grinning like an idiot from you all. I am just sitting here grinning like an idiot from you all. Right. Goof around, man. Well, it's fun to goof around Subnautica. I have come to the conclusion that that game really doesn't take as long to beat as you think it does. It's just how much time do you want to spend building your base and just messing around. Alright, so what is in the back room? Probably the 3rd trial. That is
It's
a creepy
carved
head.
out of wood, but it's very lifelike.
So what is this challenge?
Ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, we present, for only the 11th time this week, the contest of seriousness.
Uh-oh.
On this side, the reigning queen, Odina IX of Bermuda. And on this side, the challenger, Guybrush Threepwood, Esquire, currently unemployed and of no fixed address. If you will all come to order, the contest will begin.
Harsh.
The first contestant to laugh is the loser.
Oh, well, thank you for that,
Have you heard
Darius.
the one
Thank
about the
you
guy
for that.
who put an ice cube on a scurvy dog? He said it was chilly.
all week so far. I still need to get groceries. Yeah. I've been low energy just because I'm not sleeping at night, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's a weather shift or what.
It'll take more than that to crack me up.
Let's see. What's the difference between a swabby
What's
and a
the
mop?
difference between a swabby and a mop?
Heard it. You might as well give up. I have heard every joke there is in this world.
Contestants, the time limit has been reached. As neither of you has laughed, the contest is a draw.
See ya.
Alright. No. Alright, well, let's go up to the jail. Let's go up to the jail. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, hi.
Hi. Any chance I could get inside the quarry?
Not many try to get in here, just out. What's the purpose of your visit?
I'm an ice retailer investigating possible supplies.
I'm an ice retailer, investigating supply possibilities.
You'd have to take that up with the head office, which is not inside the quarry. The only people allowed inside are the prisoners. And also, I suppose, people visiting the prisoners, but no one ever does that.
We're gonna have to visit the prisoners, but let's do our chum thing real quick.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
I do. Alright. I just broken through a blockade as thick and deadly as the crab
I
biscuit
had
the scum
just
bar.
broken through a blockade as thick and deadly as the crab biscuit the scum bar. And then, all of a sudden,
Ship was attacked by an immense kraken with 40 tentacles like the writhing fingers of the sea itself.
our ship was attacked by an immense kraken with 40 tentacles, like the writhing fingers of the sea itself, grasping to haul us down.
And it cracked the ship
It
apart.
began to crack the ship apart like 4 drunken wedding guests fighting over the last oyster.
I begin to wonder if this actually matters what you choose.
I lit the hull with Flambe's head so it would burn underwater, blinding as the sun and furious as
Oh,
the sea.
nice. Nice, Captain Snuggles. Yeah, it is treating me well. It is treating me well. My brain is kind of out of the game right now, though, because chat frickin' spoiled me. And I don't have my thinking cap on anymore. I'm just sitting here grinning like an idiot. No, it's treating me well. It is treating me well. Welcome on in, Scrabbler. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, yeah, he'll love it, Simple. He'll love it. He's very possessive of that badge. No, they did it in a good way, Captain Snuggles. They did it in a good way.
The creature lit out like an old tar from a bar of soap. Of course, then we had to put out the fire.
Listen, let me tell you something about anglers.
By which you mean people who fish?
Right, but if you are one, you'd say angler.
I would.
Every subculture has its own special language. Words with significance specific to that subculture. When you use them, you convey both meaning and membership.
That sounds good.
That's why authentic sounding fish stories always have plenty of angler lingo. For example, I wouldn't tell people a big fish broke my string. I'd say I was jigging with a hard bait when a strike from a lunker snapped my leader.
That's both highly specific and difficult to understand.
I've talked to people that
Exactly the
talk like
point.
that.
Want to give it a try?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm good. Oh, I'm sure I am. I sure am, Captain Snuggles. And also, thank you for those 200 kibble biddies, Theo. Yes, 200 kibble biddies for the spoils. All too good to me. All too good to me. Alright, so let's try this. Ooh, I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen? Called Flambe.
I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And
Guggen, I
then,
had right the first
all of
time.
a sudden,
Oh my goodness, this is getting complicated. Stringer took a strike from a smoker that turned out to be a mermaid. No. Our ship was attacked by an immense kraken with 40 tentacles.
our ship was attacked by an immense kraken with 40 tentacles, like the writhing fingers of the sea
Gotcha,
itself,
Theo,
grasping to haul us
gotcha.
down.
Oh, too good to me. You're too good to me.
It began to crack the ship apart like 4 drunken wedding guests.
I seriously,
fighting
I'm just
over
sitting
the
here
last
grinning
oyster.
like a moron.
I lit the hull with Flambe's head so it would burn.
I really don't think
underwater,
it matters what
blinding
you
as the
choose
sun and
here.
furious
Because they
as
seem
the
to
sea.
like any foolhardy story I come up with.
Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
Yeah, that's the way. You almost sound like a real angler. Yes, that one's a keeper. Pack it in your
Ooh.
creel and take it to the fish shop on Melee.
Ooh. Have we like completed the chum
I'd like
story
to visit
now?
a prisoner, please.
We do have a visitation policy, but it's quite strict. Who are you here to see?
Yeah, exactly, Bunnyfist. But I guess that's the point of a fishing story.
Stan.
We do have a Stam. I'm a little surprised he'd have a visitor. Can you prove you know him?
I can describe him. Loud jacket. Never stops moving his arms. Or
Eh.
his lips.
That does sound like him, but I'm supposed to see some actual physical evidence. Just bring me something that shows you two have ever been in a room together. That way, I can tell my
Father.
my boss that I did my job.
And welcome in, Schmoop's Outer Nonsense. Welcome in. How are you doing this lovely morning? Or a lovely afternoon, or a lovely time zone, depending on places. Alright, so this is where the photo comes in. This is where the photo comes in. Because we're going to have to put my picture here next to Stan. Drank too much coffee. Oh no. I'm still working on my coffee. I am slowly sipping my way through my cafe. Alright, so we need to go back to Scurvy Island. And I need to get that picture from the seagull. So how are we going to get the picture from the seagull? Can we set the seagull on fire? Probably not. I would like to grab the picture.
Oh! No way. I don't want to lose my hand.
Can I use the fish on the seagull? Hey! Oh, hold on. Hold on. I think I know what I need to do. We need to... Hold on. We gotta go back to Melee. We gotta go back to Melee. We gotta go to the fish shop. Because I have an idea. I have an idea. We're gonna put some demon pepper on the fish. And then give it to the whatever it's called, seagull. Because I can think of where... Whoa, hold on. Wally! No! Wally!
What happened here? Wally's shop has been ransacked.
No, Wally!
Wally, can you hear me? Are you okay? I guess he's not here. And he's probably not okay.
Oh no, Wally! Yeah, LeChuck is here. Or was here.
Who could have done this?
Oh,
I guess LeChuck. Obviously. Who could have done this?
poor Wally.
I guess LeChuck. Obviously.
Hella wreckage.
This is all that's left of Wally's standard-sized maps, globe, odd-sized maps, and boxes of other maps.
Aw, man.
These maps were Wally's life's work. At least I assume so. Well, they left behind the solid gold compass rose. This was no standard plundering. Who could have done this?
It
I
is
guess
Where's Waldo.
LeChuck. Obviously.
Hold on, can I use my knife on the compass rose? Just for reasons.
Well, they left behind the solid gold compass rose. This was no standard plundering.
Oh, boo. I hope Wally's okay. All right, well.
Hello?
Uh-oh.
It's not like her to leave the place unlocked. Also, I smell brimstone and beard oil. LeChuck's been here, and that magical glow on the safe is new. I bet that's his work. Unless it's Captain Lila.
Come on, we have a key. Let's see what happens. Can we put our single key in? Ooh, we can.
What was that?
Someone could be messing with the safe back on Melee. One of us should go check it out.
Oh no.
I'll go. I'm itching for something constructive to do.
I am not comfortable with that.
Trent, you go with her. You can keep an eye on each other. If anyone's there...
Uh-oh.
Kill them.
I have
It's
caused
always
problems.
nice to work as a team.
I have caused problems. Look at me causing problems.
I'd need a lot of keys to open that.
All right, Karina is not here. Hello, Yuki. Thank you for headbutting my foot. All right. So hold on. We need
I'd like to
hagfish.
get a new box of hagfish.
Fine choice.
He always wants
I'll
the
put
pets.
it on your tab.
Thanks.
Really? See, Captain Snuggles, you're giving me a lot of hope that the playthroughs of this are going to be awesome.
I
Yes.
ought to give it some zip. I loaded them with demon pepper.
And yeah, she is back in the window.
Hi.
Hey, boy.
Uh-oh.
Warning for you.
A warning.
You're in danger. A stocky little ghost lady found me out. She came here and roughed me up. Took away my golden key.
Oh no. Any idea where she might have taken it?
Don't know. Can't afford to care. I know when I'm beat. I'm giving up on the secret. You ought to get out, too.
Thanks for the warning.
Oh, that's awesome, Scrub Lord. Apple pie sounds delicious.
See you around, Whitey.
Most likely.
But yeah, I'm so excited that there's going to be different playthroughs for this, too.
Welcome back.
I'm super excited about that. Hold on. We were going to go back to the fish place. I forgot. We need to tell them our story. Story time!
Hello.
All right. How's it going, chums?
You have the confident look of a man with a story in his belly, just squirming to get out.
But
you really should show us the lure for official chums business.
Uh-huh.
We like ritual in the chums. It's part of the fun.
Fine. Fine, chums. Where's my lure? Lure, lure, lure. Lure!
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
I do.
And don't be nervous thinking it's a test to see whether you've mastered the art.
It totally
Even
is.
though that's just what it is.
All right. I was bait casting dead stick.
I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden...
Let's see. We'll go with my ship was attacked.
Our ship was attacked by an immense kraken with 40 tentacles, like the writhing fingers of the sea itself, grasping to haul us down.
I really don't think it matters which I choose.
It began to crack the ship apart like 4 drunken wedding guests fighting over the last oyster.
I particularly like that part of the story.
One false move, and you'd be wearing Jonah's overcoat, a layer of greasy phlegm as thick as day-old pancake batter. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
That was a whopper of a story.
Woo!
You've clearly learned all there is to learn. I hereby declare you to be a chum Grand Master.
Heck yeah!
Congratulations.
Wow, thank you. That's a great honor.
What, that's it? It's just an achievement? Aw, I was hoping I'd get a badge.
Is it all right if I take this flag with me?
That would be within your rights as a well-respected child.
There we go. I got a flag. I got a flag. I got a flag, and I don't know what it does.
Seriously?
Intermission. Oh, game.
Be sure to treat it nice. It doesn't need more holes than it's got already.
The story made absolutely... Yeah, it doesn't need to make sense. It doesn't need to make sense.
It's one of Bella Fisher's flags, about 15 by 15 and full of holes. It's a replica of Bella Fisher's flag. This replica flag doesn't quite fit. I need the real one.
Okay, I'm right. I'm right. You have to put the flags together and it will show you a spot on the map. Meanwhile... I love these meanwhiles.
You found it like this?
It was over 200 years old. It's the only one on the island. An irreplaceable natural resource. What are we supposed to do with it now?
I know nothing about
How many people
this.
besides yourself even know the location of this tree?
Not many at all. I did tell someone about it just recently, but...
But what? Who was it?
Well, coincidence.
Uh-oh. And yeah, the animals are still there weeping after my destruction of the tree. I'm in trouble.
Let's visit again soon.
All right, you've got no new info for me. I'm in trouble. Can I go to the mop tree still, I wonder? Come on, can I go to the mop tree? Forest. Oh, I don't have the map anymore, though. Many hours later.
Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals. Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals.
Apparently you can go
I
back
must
to
have
the tree.
startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish.
Oh, Guybrush. I know, Terry J. Pendragon. We kind of destroyed it. We kind of destroyed it. And now Elaine knows.
It's locked.
I wonder what else. Oh, hold on. What if I give you the real flag?
That flag in the case isn't so special. I've got one just like it myself.
Yours is unlikely to be genuine, though. Only 3 are known to exist.
Ugh, you're useless. I can't think of anything else to give you. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can give you to get that. Still don't know how to get that fake flag, but we'll figure it out.
Once belonged to the Dread Pirate Meathook.
Oh, shut up. No one cares. Yeah, a being would be preferable for him. He is kind of a snot. He is kind of a snot. All right, let's go feed our seagull friend and get our picture. And then go talk to our arm flaily stand. Oh, wait, Rose. There is so much to do in this game that I can't decide what I want to do first. Now, is Rose back? Actually, I want your book.
Are you finished with the joke book yet?
Emotionally, yes. It's not that long, and I've read it 16 times already.
Can I have it back?
Can I have the joke book back?
Then what am I supposed to read?
You said you were finished. You've read it 16 times.
It's boring reading it over and over, but it's better than nothing.
All right, hold on.
Still not funny.
Yeah, welcome on in, Melissa Fox, too. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? All right, let's go steal a book from the governor's house. And we'll give him that book, and then he'll give me the joke book, and I can use the joke book on the queen. And no, he's right. He does have a point. Let's see. Voodoo tricks you can do at home, ship-to-ship combat, ingredients, the autobiography, or the end of the play. We'll borrow that one.
Fine, fine.
Oh no, Shinobi. Yeah, people have been having trouble with the chat lately. I don't know what Twitch has been doing that people haven't been able to connect properly lately. I just finished this game earlier today. No spoilers, obviously, but I liked it. I'm loving every second of it. It's bringing back memories of playing the original ones in my childhood. All right, book you.
Hey, Bob, I've got a great book for you. It seems relatable. It's At the End of the Plank.
Oh, I read that with my book club. It's a mediocre story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station. The ending's no good.
But can I have the book?
Has Iron Rose been back to the ship?
She did come back for a bit, yeah. She was in a hurry, went below decks, then came right back up and left again.
Very interesting. Are you sure I can't have the joke book back?
It's boring reading it over and over, but it's better than nothing.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
All right, well, I am sure that we will figure out what book he wants. Let me catch fun chat. Enable the chat connection. Setting the direct cheering experiment this mess. Yeah, probably, Theo. First Protect for those in the Amiga days. Heck yeah. It's just such a good game. I mean, it's a classic for a reason. Alright, so where... If I was a key, where would I be hidden?
An empty demon pepper box. Looks like Putra replenished her supplies.
I was a key, where would I hide?
Somehow I wish I'd never asked. It was more exciting.
I were a key, where would I hide? Probably in LeChuck's. I'd really like to take that veil, and I know you won't let me.
What that is, taking it would be nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys.
He went below decks and then came right back up. So, did she throw it in a chicken? Please, Crafty, by all means, tell us more about Loom. Let me tell you about Loom, Slacker Unchained. Loom is another wonderful title that came out from LucasArts around the same time. In fact, right after Monkey Island, where you play as the main character, Bobbin Threadbare, who is trying to figure out what happened to his village. And yes, there is a missing... No, there isn't a missing chicken, but there is a key in that chicken. But yeah, you play as Bobbin Threadbare, trying to figure out where all of the people in your village have disappeared from. Now, the interesting thing about your village is that you are actually not a member, you are adopted. And the elders of the village did not want the woman who adopted you to adopt you because they are the keepers of the warp and weft of the world. And the warp and weft of the world have said, you are a bad thread. So, you're up on a hill, you fall asleep underneath a tree, and when you come back to your village, everybody's gone. But you find an egg. And I'm not going to tell you what the egg is, but the egg is important. So you go on this wonderful hero's journey as Bobbin Threadbare, where you have to cast spells using music. And you can basically weave and warp the weft of the world, say that 3 times fast, to achieve the things that you want to achieve. It's a fairly dark title, all things considered. Much like The Dig, being a darker title in the point-and-click genre, still very popular, but definitely not as lighthearted as some of LucasArts' other titles like Day of the Tentacle, Maniac Mansion, obviously, Monkey Island series. Very good, though. And the fun reason why I love Loom so much is that Loom was actually the first game I bought with my own money. I'm that old. I bought it at a Comp USA, if you even remember those. And that was before the remake, because yes, Loom has been remade. The original one contains no voice dialogue, but the remake does. And the original one I played were on the big 5x5 floppies, like the big ones. And I still have the box somewhere. I still have the box somewhere, including the instruction manual where it had the copy protection where you had to use this red visor to figure out what the key thing you had to do to break the copy protection was. So yeah, I love Loom. And we will play that in January. It's going to be probably one of the first titles I play in January. And that's a nice one, because we can get that done in a day if I do it right. But Loom was actually pretty cool, too, because it had 3 different difficulty levels. I mentioned that you had to cast spells with using music. Generally, it'd give you, like, a bar at the bottom, like a musical staff. The hardest difficulty, there was no staff. You had to play everything by ear. Oh, I loved it so much. I think I use them as coasters. No, we still have them. We still have them. We have quite a few of them. But it's more for nostalgia than anything else. I believe I have all the discs to the Dig, too. I mean, I love my point-and-click adventures so much that I even own the novelization of the Dig. Which, it's really good if you can find it. Like, the novelization of the Dig is actually a really good story. And I want to play the Dig again.
Unexpected. But welcome.
Alright, let's grab it.
Yikes.
Alright, let me give you chicken feed. Now can I grab the key?
Yikes.
Why should I ask you about Loom? And yes, it is El Pollo Diablo. I shall try to find out. It is available, Slacker Unchained, on Steam and Humble Bundle, and I believe it's also on Good Old Games. And it's relatively cheap. I think the last time I saw Loom, it was like $2 or $3. But I suggest trying to find it in a bundle, like a LucasArts bundle, because then you usually get all of Monkey Island, all of the Indiana Jones games. You get Loom, you get the Dig, which if you've never played the Dig, you need to play the Dig. The Dig is amazing. Imagine a point-and-click adventure directed by Steven Spielberg. Like, no joke. Imagine a point-and-click adventure directed by Steven Spielberg. I can speak. But yeah, if you're gonna pick up Loom, you might as well get all of the LucasArts games because they're all good. They're all good. Same thing goes for Sierra. If you can find a Sierra bundle that gets you Space Quest, King's Quest, Quest for Glory, which Quest for Glory you need to play. That's fun. Yeah, Steven Spielberg. I can't speak. I'm imagining as hard as I can. Yeah, it's good. It's really good. It's definitely dark, though.
Ew.
It is definitely a darker point-and-click game, because people do die. Like, people straight up die in that game.
Is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken?
Alright, so we need to poke the chicken with something. Can I light the wood on fire? Just a random thing. Oh, you can.
Igniting this firewood in my pocket isn't the smartest idea I've ever had. I should find somewhere to put it.
How does a ghost stomach hold a key? Carefully, and probably emits lots of ectoplasm. Okay, so how do I get... Can I spike the feed? No. First one was point and clickers, but 2 on I think was more text command, get E. Yeah, well, they also did remakes too, Kindle. They also did remakes. A lot of the early, like, King's Quest, Space Quest, Quest for Glory were parser-based, so you had to type everything. But a lot of them have gotten remakes to make them not parser-based. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the parser games, but I can blame Space Quest for the reason I know how to spell the word vacuum. Like, no joke, Space Quest 2 is the reason that I know how to spell vacuum. Because there's a sequence in the game where you have to vacuum the waste paper containers, and I learned how to spell vacuum because of that. Excellent. And then I learned later on that you could just type suck. Suck trash. Instead of typing out vacuum the waste paper bin, all you had to do was type suck trash. And I learned that in my late 30s by watching speedrunners. Yeah, maybe. Maybe we could just keep feeding the chicken. I mean, what's the worst that happens? We have a fat chicken? Yeah, exactly, Kindle. Well, she made noise that time. How much are we going to feed this chicken?
Yikes.
Then one of us with my coat to buy groceries. Awesome, Bunny Fist. You get all of the good groceries. Oh, because that's going to be me this afternoon. I have to make a quick trip to the grocery store. Alright, there's got to be a trick to this. I mean, I just want to hit her with the book, but I don't think the game will let me do that. I want that key. What do I have? What do I have? I really want to put the demon pepper on the chicken feed, but that's not going to work. Yeah, you can feed all of them. You can feed all of them. I just don't know what we need to do.
I wonder what it's made out of.
That's a question. But I don't think repeatedly feeding it is going to do anything. And my mop is gone too, I notice.
I've got a few coins for incidentals. It's a big world. I'm confident I'll find a use for this soon.
I set Stan's toothbrush on fire. Oh, gotcha, Theo, gotcha. Yeah, and I keep thinking that that's...
XYZZY. Huh. I guess it doesn't work everywhere.
I'm guessing there is something that we can do to the chicken feed. There's got to be something we can do to the chicken feed to make it not Happy Town for the chicken.
Yeah.
Like, can I put the chicken in the soup?
Old boots and deodorant. It's like a college dormitory.
No, you can't use the grog mug on the soup. Okay. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way.
My shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy.
Did you leave and come back after feeding? I didn't, Argon. You know, sometimes I overthink these puzzles a little bit. Sometimes.
This must be Whitey's stolen key.
Sometimes I overthink these puzzles a little bit. Yeah, it did. It did.
So, the Swabby says, the mop or the bucket?